We're also monitoring developments in Delta State, where Itsekiri natives earlier today shut down a 28,000 barrels per day oil production facility at Ogidigben in Warri Southwest. The natives are protesting the proposed ward delineation of Warri Federal Constituency by the Independent National Electoral Commission. They are also threatening to shut more facilities in their areas in the coming days. The facility, now operated by Renaissance Africa Energy Holdings, was taken over by the protesters.
Protesting injustice, we are protesting broad day robbery, we are protesting unconstitutional behavior of INEC, and of course even content of court of INEC, and of the injustice meted on the Itsekiri people, not just Uborodo people, the entire Itsekiri nation and Warri Kingdom. So we are protesting the oppression of INEC against our people. That's why we are here. From what INEC has just done, it has confirmed to us that major parastatals, government parastatal, has been fashioned against the Itsekiri people.
Back to the latest development in Delta State, where Itsekiri youth shut down an oil facility. We're back now with Raymond Pira, who is the community leader of Borodo and former deputy leader, Warri Southwest Legislative Arm. Thank you so much for staying with us. You were speaking earlier to the issues in Delta State, Warri, as concerning the Itsekiris, but when it comes to this delineation, INEC has always said that it is acting on a Supreme Court judgment. One wonders if INEC is not expected to respect the court judgment and the rule of law.
We are not saying INEC should not respect the rule of law and court judgment. But we are saying that whatever they have to do, they must do it according to the same rule of law that brought the process or that started the process. And what INEC is doing now, like I earlier said, I was trying to say before this network trouble gone in Uborodo now, the network is quite challenging here. First, it started with the NBC, the National Boundary Commission. Do you know that the National Boundary Commission unilaterally removed Uborodo, Ogediben, Ugbegugun, Bele, all these Itsekiri communities and the estuaries of the River Niger, of the Atlantic Ocean? These are communities that are within the 500-meter buffer zone for coastal community. They unilaterally removed all of them and then went further into the creeks to bring communities in Baramatu into that coastal community arrangement, where we now have communities like Okoroza, we have communities like Kuruchie, we have communities like Benekuku, even Ogudugudu in Warri North, that is almost in Edo State, was taken into account for coastal community. However, our own community that is 200 meters, 300 meters away was removed. And all these things happened in the last administration of His Excellency Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, where we have Barrister Kingsley Otuaro as the deputy governor. And the responsibility for boundary arrangement as far as the state is concerned lies strongly on the deputy governor. The deputy governor is an Ijoma from Baramatu. So your guess is as good as mine. Now, this is one of the reasons I told you that the federal agencies or parastatals, they are the weapons fashioned against the Itsekiris. Now, INEC came when some of our people, the judges, they went to court and they got judgments that INEC should redelineate. And this judgment was just for the Warri Federal Constituency. We are not against the delineation. We actually on our own even went to court because Warri Federal Constituency was not due for delineation as at the time this judgment came up. We went to court, we got a judgment, INEC even deposed to an affidavit that they will not continue with this process of delineation. However, before we could say before we could know what they are doing, they continued the process. In spite of the affidavits, they deposed too.
All right.
Now that you even wanted to do it, it's not a problem. Now you decided to do it. Warri Southwest, where I come from now, is owned by Ijos and the Itsekiris. The original arrangement, the Itsekiris has 6 wards. The Ijos has 4 wards. Now, under this INEC rearrangement and proposal that they gave to us as document, which we have gone through to see the wickedness and the unfair judgment or unfair treatment that they've given to us, our own 4, 5, and 6 units was reduced to 5. While our regional neighbors that had 4, their own increased with the speed, in fact, geometrically from 4 to 14. We do not know the indices.
Mr. Raymond Pira, we do have to leave it there, but I'm sure we'll continue to engage with you in subsequent days on this matter. Thank you so much for your time. Community Leader of Gborodo, Raymond Pira.